Good evening, everybody. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you're not miss DTV at its best. This is D's Word of the Night for Monday, September 15th, 2025. Yeah, that's right. Right now, here at DCNet Presents Power Players, the Spidey09 show, we add 1,009 subscribers to all my 1,009 subscribers. Thank you so very much. The word of the night, actually, I got two words for the night. One, support. Two, rest. Let's talk about support. Right now, everybody, it's been a long journey for this show. We have accomplished. Hey, what's up, legend? We have accomplished so much, ladies and gentlemen, on this show. And right now, to reach that 1,000 mark, that is a huge accomplishment. And to everybody from that just watching the show, just putting in comments, to leaving ideals, the list goes on and on. And I just want to say to everybody, thank you so very much. Hope everybody checking out the new t-shirt. And soon, right now, I'm in the process of coming up with plans to distribute these shirts. So as soon as anything comes through the grapevine, you guys will know. The reason why I brought up the topic on support and rest, again, let's talk about support. Right now, I need support from everybody, from the viewers, from the subscribers, from the moderators, from the people just visiting in. And I appreciate it. But now I want to set the goal higher for DCN Presents Power Players. I think, if everybody start contributing to the show as far as watching it, as far as leaving in ideals, as far as leaving in suggestions, we definitely need more subscribers. And I think personally, our goal, let's start off at least 100 subscribers a month. I want to try to get at least 2,000 subscribers between now and January of 2026. I think that's important. Don't forget, this week we will have a state of direction. Don't forget this week, I got new games coming up. And speaking of new games, let's get on the topic of games right now while I'm here. And I'm doing everything from my tablet. If you haven't got this game, get this game. Gears of War is out right now. Now, the cool thing about this game, it is $39 with tax. I think you're coming out about $42, $44. Now, the one thing about this Gears of War game, because keep in mind, this is an Xbox original. I'm so used to playing with it on the Xbox all the time. I gotta get the feel of what it's like on the PlayStation 5. The graphics look amazing, especially if you have a 4K ultra high definition TV. It looks great. The sound looks great. The voice actors, I don't know who all the voice actors in the game, but they're doing their part. It looks great. Now, the cool thing I like about this game, it's up to 1 to 2 players. But if you want the PlayStation Plus requirement, you can go up to 8 players. So you can have a team of 8 players just going around shooting up whatever comes your way. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give excuse me, I will give Gears of War, give it a 9. I don't like shooters. I don't like first person shooters. I don't like Call of Duty or any of that stuff. I mean, the only games that I will play that are shooters, that is Xbox related, Halo. I can jam on some Halo. Believe it or not, I actually like Halo. Gears of War, I like that. Right now, only thing I'm really getting into more is Marvel Rivals. I like that too. So leave in the comments. Let me know, did you guys get Gears of War Reloaded? Excuse me. Next, I'll be having this game this week. I got the call last week. I should be having that soon. And that's going to be one of my Halloween games starting this month all the way up to the end of October. And that is the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver Remastered. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this game back in the days on the original PlayStation 1. But now this game has been remastered. Everything is in 4K ultra high definition. It still have that Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain feel. It's just that the graphics, they did a good job. I've seen the demo of it. It looks incredible. I would love to get back into this game. I think I still have this game, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. If not, it doesn't matter. Just getting back into the adventure of it. And for those who may not understand what the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is, it was a clan of vampires that was run by Kain. And somehow Raziel, by him being a vampire himself, knew the truth about Kain's plans as far as taking over the vampire clan, and he wanted to stop him, you know. So, what Kain did, he banished him straight to hell. Went straight to hell. He lost everything. The only thing remained was his soul. Okay, so right now he made a deal with the devil, and now he wanted to get revenge on Kain for disrupting the vampire clan, if that makes any sense. In this game, you got so many power-ups, weapons, bosses. The storyline is beyond imaginable, which that's what I think it is. And I think it's going to be a very good game, everybody. So this game comes out, in fact, it came out last week, so I have to pick it up this week. And you're going to see some exclusive gameplay on all these games I'm mentioning right now, from Gears of War to Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Sonic Racing, that comes out on the 20th. I might not get that until late October. And don't forget, on the Nintendo Switch, because you know I have a Nintendo Switch now, Legend of Zelda Age of Imprisonment. Seen the trailer for that. It looks beautiful. I don't want to get too many games because I don't want to be too far behind. So I think between Gears of War and Soul Reaver, that's going to pretty much hold me over for a hot minute. But leave in the comments and let me know, is you guys going to get Soul Reaver? Because October, I got a lot of exclusive stuff coming down in October. Some pictures from this year's 2025 Anime Midwest Convention at the Stanley Stevenson Convention Center we had in July. So you don't want to miss out on some of the photos of that. And we're going to see what happens. So let me know if you guys are going to get Soul Reaver 2. 1 and 2. That's what I'm going to say. Alright, next. I've already talked about Sonic Racing. And I probably won't get that until mid-October. And speaking of October, right now at DCN Networks presents Power Players. Spidey 09 show might take a temporarily hiatus. Temporarily. So, but don't worry, I won't be gone for long because I will be back in time for a lot of exclusive stuff coming out next month. All right. What else? At the end of this month, I'm going to do an exclusive show for the women only because, I checked my YouTube studio and we got a lot of male subscribers. Again, to all the male subscribers, I really appreciate it. But right now, I'm not sexist. It's time for the women, subscribe to the show too. I'm going to do a special survey show for all the women gamers out there. I mean, this is good for everybody, but mainly towards the women gamers. And the topic's going to be what games do the women want to see on gameplay from DCN that presents Power Players. Tyler Wright. Hi, how you doing, Tyler Wright? Welcome to the show. Okay, and if you are already a member of the show, type in the word cool. If you're not a member, sub to the show right now. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are a new subscriber. And it's just as simple as that. And right now I'm talking about Sonic Racing. Seen the trailer for it. It looks fun. Up to 4 players. I don't know if it's up to 4 players on and offline. But it's kind of like Sega's own spin-off version of Mario Kart, not trying to collaborate to whatever, Tyler Wright said, did you hear about Charlie Kirk's passing away? Yeah, I heard about that. That was terrible. It is, and just to let you know, politics on my show is like 3%, and I don't want to really get into much about politics tonight because I said that last week on my show that, long story short, we have an idiot for a president, straight up. And, I'll put it like this, long story short. The sooner we get this man out of office, the world will start healing all over again. And I'm going to leave it at that. I think anybody can run for president. Anybody. Not trying to change the subject. I'd rather get Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots from Transformers. We'll have a robot president run this country. Hell, I'd rather get Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z to run this damn country. Hell, I'd rather get R2-D2 from Star Wars to run this country. But, again, I don't blame Trump, even though I blame him for everything he stands for. I blame the people that put him in office in the first place. And what happened to Charlie Kirk, he didn't deserve that. You, Darnell, should be the next president. You know what, Tyler Wright? You're the first person on my show that says that. And I'm going to say this to the world right now. The day DCN Networks Presents Power Players hits 1 million subscribers, we're going to come up with that plan. Because believe me, oh hell, if I run this country, let's put it like this, it'd be a whole lot better than what he's doing. It would. The man has an IQ of a meatloaf sandwich. Okay? He got bad breath every time he talks. Then he say things, one thing, and contradict the other. To make matters even worse, he blames everybody else's fault, but don't blame his own. Again, shout out goes out to Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. My party is open right now, up to 7, first come, first serve. Prince, if we got time, we'll get into some Gears of War tonight. But let's get back to Sonic Racing. Sonic Racing will be released on the 20th. I will get that in mid-October. We got a huge lineup show coming in October. And we're going to go from there. Let's get into movies right quick. Yup. Oh, one other video game I need to talk about before we get into movies. This game will be released December 12th. Now, I'll blow it up on the screen right now. And that is the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection Deluxe Edition. Alright. I've already bought it. In fact, I've already paid that game off like 2 weeks ago. So, December ain't even here yet and I already paid it off. I like this game because you got some of the original Mortal Kombat classics back in the days, like the original Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3. My favorite, the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. What else? You have Sub-Zero's Mythology. I love that. And Mortal Kombat Special Forces. So you got all these cool games for the price, and it's both on and offline. I can't wait to play it. Now, as far as the Mortal Kombat the movie, yes, we have to wait till next year to see Mortal Kombat 2. I know, I mean, I'm just as pissed as everybody else, but I got to look at the bright side because next year, 2026, we're going to have the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie and the remake of Street Fighter. Wow, you got a 1K sub? Yeah, I got over 1,009 subscribers. Look at the new T-shirt. Okay, y'all gonna learn the new catchphrase in 2025. Strike fast, hit hard. Straight up. I'm not joking. I'm not BSing. This is real talk right here. Nobody cannot implicate, replicate, or duplicate anything I do. There's only one godfather of all video games, and you're looking dead at him. All right. But yeah, the Mortal Kombat game. Can't wait to get that. Yup. Can I order your shirt? Okay, first thing first, let me put the logo back up here right now. In fact, you're about the third person that asked me about this shirt. Okay, Tyler Wright. Right now, I'm going to explain to everybody right now. I just recently got the shirt. Now, as far as putting the shirts in order, as far as in mass production, as far as people can buy it, I'm coming up with a plan with that right now. Not only for the YouTube subscribers, not only, but pretty much for everybody. As soon as I come up with the plan to start distributing these shirts and the price, I will let everybody know on DC Networks Presents Power Players. Okay, this is my very first shirt, and I also want to thank the guy who presented me this shirt when I got my first 1,000 subscribers, to the Dangerous One himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, and to my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. Okay, now this shirt, because they got it customized especially for me, it's $40. Now, as far as how I'm gonna sell it, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not sure. So give me time, be patient with me, especially to all my subscribers, to all the viewers, moderators, to everybody around the world. As soon as the plan goes in play of mass production, where you can purchase these shirts, I will tell you personally online, on here, on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. As a matter of fact, Tyler Wright, you'll be the first to know. And again, shout out to Tyler Wright. Also, shout out goes out again to Matt Unique. You know, he's also not only a good friend from New York City, he's also one of my producers of the show. And my party's open right now, Matt. You can come in anytime at your disposal. But just bear with me. Bear with me. I'm glad you like the shirt. I love the shirt. You know, as a matter of fact, when I start cleaning this shirt, I'm gonna take it to the cleaners. This shirt is so special to me. I'm gonna start taking it to the cleaners. This, I can't just throw this in a wash machine because it's too special for me. But yeah. But for us to do that, we gotta have more subscribers. We definitely need more subscribers. My goal right now, I want to get 2,000 subscribers before the end of this year. But to everybody else right now, if we can get at least 100 subscribers every month, that will help a lot with the YouTube community. That's why I'm bringing the topic up now as far as support is concerned. We need support from all of you. Okay, I've been saying this for years. I'm just 20% of this show. I'm just the name, the face. I got to keep the bills on. In fact, hell, I got to pay the cable bill this week. The 80% are you guys. But to do that, we need more subscribers. We need more comments. We need more. 1,000 is good. Let's get it up to 2,000. Let's get it up to 3,000. Sooner or later, DC Networks presents Power Players. It will be the number that number one show on YouTube, on the PlayStation community. Immediately following, all shows will be shared on Facebook. Tyler Wright said, "Do you make money from this show?" Here's the best part. Can someone the shirt? Okay, haven't heard from you in a while. Oh yeah, Loretta. Shout out goes out to Loretta. Haven't heard from you in a while. Surprise! The new DC Networks presents Power Players T-shirt. I keep telling everybody, what do you want to see on the Spotty 09 show? All right, and then you said, do you make money from this show, Tyler Wright? I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm not asking for one dime. I'm not asking for one dime, one penny, one. Yes, this shirt is like a week old. Yes. Yeah. Good day. What's up, sir? Shout out goes out to Mario. Always a pleasure. Always an honor. You coming on my show. Thank you so very much. But yeah, Loretta, I haven't heard from you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. You know, so yeah. Keep telling everybody. I think my next shirt, I'm going to have a bigger logo, and on the back, I'm going to put my catchphrase on there, strike fast, hit hard, or I'm going to put it somewhere printed on my sleeve where it says strike fast, hit hard. Yeah. We don't want to jinx the show. So, again, Tyler Wright, thank you so very much. But, yeah, that's what we on right now. And, oh, yeah, I was on the topic of movies. Got this from Amazon this week. It just came in the mail Sunday. I want to add this to my collection because I'm like down by 5 movies behind. If you haven't got this movie, get this movie. The Thunderbolts, the new Avengers. Yes, and believe it or not, this was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was good as Marvel's Avengers Endgames or Infinity Wars, but wait a minute, but it had potential. I mean, look who all you got on here. You know, you got the Red Guardian, Bucky the Winter Soldier. Okay, you got Yelena. All right, you got the I gotta go there. You know, you got the bootleg Captain America. I'm sorry, man, but he's a jerk. Okay, you got Taskmaster, you got Ghost, and you got Bob, aka the Void. This, believe it or not, was pretty good. So if you got a Marvel collection, excuse me, like I do, you definitely want to add this to your collection, straight up. Because I think the next movie I'm going to get, I got to get, because I got a goddaughter. And again, shout out goes out to the president and co-founder of DC Networks Presents Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris at the Harrison headquarters. Shout out goes out to his sister April. Shout out goes out to his daughter, my goddaughter Sarah. I got to get Lilo and Stitch for her. So once I get that, I got to make sure she gets a copy of that. I'm down by like 5 movies: Lilo and Stitch, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I heard that the new Superman was on Blu-ray. There's a 50-50 chance I might get that. I don't know. Now once Fantastic Four First Steps come on home video, I will get that. But we do it all on the Spotty 09 show. Dipset 41, that's what's up. And again, shout out goes out to Dipset 41. If you sub to the show right now, you will be my 1,010th subscriber. And you know what? Before I go, I almost forgot. Let me do this right now. That's because I'm doing everything from my tablet, and I apologize. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, because I gotta scroll and do all this jive. Okay, I'm almost there. There it is. Come on, tap on. There we go. And if this is your birthday month for September 15th, 2025, happy birthday from all of us. And DC Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. My next guest is, do I give out shout outs? Yes, I do. 1, I'm saying it right now and I'm saying it again. You seriously have to sub to the show. That is the most important thing of all. 2, you leave in the comments as far as the day of or the day after. And 3, if I see it in the comments, I will give you a shout out live on DC Universe Presents Power Play. Prince Unique, look who's here. Loretta, she's saying hi. You know what, Loretta, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm surprised you're not on this right now. Oh yeah, speaking of this game right now, come out Wednesday, the new DLC pack, I think 3 or 4 is coming out. I've seen the trailer. You got my favorite team, old school, D-Generation X. I gotta buy those DLC characters. Road Dogg, Jesse James, bad to the ASS, Billy Gunn. I gotta get him. You got what is that guy's name? He'll come to me later. But yeah, I gotta get the DLC pack. It's either 3 or 4, so I can get the members of D-Generation X. But Loretta, well, I mean, you haven't been on this. Oh, and to let everybody know right now, I will have my season pass for this hopefully soon, because we got some good matches coming up, and I want everybody to see that. But yeah, again, happy birthday from all of us from DC Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games, and we go from there. All right. Let me put this back. Now, I don't usually talk about games. Yeah, I know, right? A certain individual, I don't want to ruin the show right now. We'll get to that later. But a certain individual ain't forgot about you. I put it like this. His name is Jeremiah. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I usually don't talk about games for next year, but there is one particular game I can't wait for next year, and it's the biggest thing that's going on right now, and that comes out sometime early next year, or probably the spring of next year, 2026, and that's this game right here, and that is Marvel Dokkan Fighting Spirit. Let's get this out the way right now. It is not a Capcom game, even though I love Capcom. This game is the same people who made Dragon Ball FighterZ. Okay, and if I get any new game of 2026, this will be the first one, because everybody knows I love fighting games, man. I can play a fighting game all day long and don't get bored of it. Now, if you want to see exclusive trailers on, you can go on YouTube right now. Type in Marvel Dokkan Fighting Spirit. When it comes out, okay, it comes out 2026 of next year. Now, as far as the month, I'm not sure of, but let's just do this right now. I'm gonna show you a couple other pictures. I thought I'd show you this once before, Prince, but I'll show it again to some of the new subscribers. Okay. I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of what the gameplay will possibly look like. Here we go right here. Here go one of this. Here it is right here. This is an imagine of what the game's going to really look like. Everything in this game is hand drawn, especially to the point where it's anime detail. And as you can see right there, you got Victor Von Doom versus, the Spectacular Spider-Man. The game's going to look something like this. And for the first time ever, it's going to be a 4-on-4 versus. That means you pick your 4, I pick my 4. We're going to slug it out. Because some fighting games, you have like a 2-on-2, a 3-on-3. No. This is the first time ever in video game fighting history where you pick 4 characters. Your team versus my team, we all throw hands at the exact same time with 4 different characters. Jeremiah got someone pregnant. I wouldn't joke, Loretta. I wouldn't joke. See, you joking, but you ain't been around, but you talked all that smack, but now you ain't here to back it up. All right. So, let me pull out another animation right here. Again, as you can see right there, you got Captain America, Miss Marvel, Dr. Victor Von Doom, and Star-Lord. Imagine you controlling all 4 of those at the same time. I'm not done yet. And as soon as I find out the release date for this game of next year, you guys will know. I'm gonna show you two of my favorite pictures. I got more pictures, but I'll save for next time. But I'm gonna show you two pictures that I think that is my favorite. Actually, three. Check this out. Victor Von Doom and my baby right there, Storm. I love me some Storm. If you ask me who I like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as far as females, Storm is my number one. I gotta have that sister all day long. And then you got Black Widow. Okay, I like Gwen. I like Spider Woman, but the Gwen version, I like her. It's so many of them, but if I had to pick my number one, that's Storm. So right there, you got Victor Von Doom and Storm. That's just one. Hold on, I'm not done yet. America's favorite Boy Scout, Captain America. You about to throw the shield in one hand, and you about to get clocked with his right fist in the other. And see, I wouldn't. But see, she talking all that, but she ain't been online. Now it'd be different. I ain't gonna start it, but all right. I'll put it like this, Loretta. When I get my season pass, I'll let you know. The talk, the fun and games is over. Now, as far as you want to make jokes of Jeremiah King right now, I will regret that if I were you. I would. So that's Captain America, but this is my favorite one right now. My favorite, the Invincible Iron Man, and he is going after Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider. But if you look at Iron Man very carefully, he got like that Gundam tech look, which I'm really feeling that a lot. Okay, so but this game will be coming out next year of 2026. Chances are it's going to be on all the formats. I know it's going to be on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox. I don't know if it's coming for the Switch. I have to check into that. But yeah, the new Xbox. You know what? We're going to talk about that right now. We are definitely going to talk about that right now. Okay. But as soon as I find the release date of Marvel Tokon Fighting Spirit, everybody will know. Okay. And Loretta, I'm glad you're on the show. Believe it or not, I'm actually glad that you're on the show because I want to ask you a very important question as soon as I put my banner back up. So in a way, I am very glad you're on here. My little robot buddy, you go on break. Now, and this goes out to Loretta, and I want you to pay very close attention. When I check my YouTube studio every month, I know who is pretty much participating as far as watching the show, as far as my audience is concerned. Okay, and mostly the majority of my audience, about 86%, are all men. I ain't sexist. Okay, let's get that out the way right now. I'm not. And I'm glad you're on the show here tonight because I'm going to starting at the end of this month, I'm going to have a show based on women. And the topic might be of that show is, women's, what's a good example? Like, because we got some women gamers out there. And I'm going to do a survey for all the women's video gamers out there on what games they would like for me to play on the PlayStation Network. It could be on the 4, on the 5. Say, for example, if you want me to play, and this is women's choice, by the way. Say if you want me to play Sonic Racing, I'll play Sonic Racing. All this is just an example. If you want me to play Tomb Raider, if you want me to play Horizon Zero Dawn, if you want me to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, if you want me to play WWE Wrestling, you want me to play Mortal Kombat, all I'm saying is, excuse me, as a woman, what gameplay would you like for me to play on this show so I can get more female subscribers. Matt Unique said Jeremiah King will meet you in the ring. Loretta, get off of that for a minute. Okay, you're not. You've been gone all this time. You ain't ready for Jeremiah King. I'm on a topic that's very important right now. Even though, all due respect to the king, all hail the king. So I'm putting my hand up right now. All hail the king. But this is important. What I need from you, leave on the show or leave in the comments on what gameplay, would you like to see as a woman for me to play on this show. That's what I'm trying to say. No, we can't. Girl, this show is rated PG-13. Come on, we still got younger viewers out there. No, you can't. No, baby, no, don't do that. No, come on now. You don't know. Come on now. All jokes aside, for real, Loretta, listen to me now. Listen, this is very important. As a gamer, as a female gamer, towards yourself, what games, what suggestions, what games you would like to see me play, from a woman, as you being a woman, as a woman's choice, from your choice, what games would you like for me to play that you want to see on DCN Networks Presents Power Players from a woman's perspective? What would you like for me to play? And I'm saying this as an example. Again, it could be Sonic Racing. I'm just saying that as an example. And the reason why I say that, because there is not enough women subscribers. I mean, you one of them, don't get me wrong. And I look at my percentage right now, I have no woman subscribers. None besides you. Yasuki, okay, put that in the description. What does that consist of? Is it an adventure game or whatever you got? Give me a little more detail on that, but just leave it in the comments. What I will do, starting at the end of this month, I will do a survey, or I will do a gameplay based on requests from women only. This is how it's going to work. This is out only towards the women only. I mean, for everybody too, but mainly towards the woman. If there is a game, woman's choice, on what you want me to play, leave. This is the most important thing of all. Leave in the comments. If you say, excuse me, sometimes it gets a little dry in here. My voice gets a little funny. If you say, for example, you want me to play the game you just mentioned right there, leave it in the comments as a request. If you want me to play Sonic Racing, leave it in the comments as a request. It's an RPG game. Okay, it's an RPG game. Okay, when I get the chance, I will check into that game. I don't think I have that game in my collection. If I don't have it in my collection, I will get it right away. All right. So what I want you to do for me, Loretta, all right, I will keep that under advisement, because I do love RPG games. All right. Excuse me. The only games I will not play right now, whether if it's anybody's request. One, Minecraft. You can hang that up. That will never be aired on this show. Two, I don't like Grand Theft Auto. Okay. It comes out in September. Okay, I will check into that. Okay. Three, I don't like Call of Duty and all that. You can hang that up. But if it's an RPG game, I will check into it. Now, once I do get it, I will let everybody know, and we go from there. It said Yasuki Black Samurai is a legend on the PlayStation Store. Okay, so my guess is it's a DLC game. Okay, here's the thing with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like DLC games because it gobbles up a lot of space. But I will be fair. I will take it into consideration. I will take it under advisement and see how much space I have on my PlayStation 5 for me to buy it and download it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, all my games are physical copies. Okay, I rarely, on my PlayStation 5, I'll be lucky if I have at least one or two DLC games, because one thing about digital copies, two things. One, you can't sell them. You can't sell them back. And two, if the site goes down with PlayStation, what you think the first thing they're gonna grab? I guarantee you, it'll be one of those. That's why I like the physical. That way I could put it in and play whatever I want to play. But Loretta, I want you to tell all your girlfriends to sub to the show. Leave in a request on what game they want me to play. You say Yasuki Black Samurai, I will take that under consideration. September 17th, that's in 2 days now. I'll have to check the PlayStation store and see how much that costs. All right, but I'm letting you know right now, I'd rather have games that are physical copy, straight up. Mike Unique said, yeah, I seen the game she referring to. It looks cool. Okay. Uh, Mario says Gears come GTA 6 December. Grand Theft Auto. Didn't I just say it a few minutes ago, Mario? I'm not into Grand Theft Auto. That's a kind of game. That's just, how should I put it? I'm not saying it's a bad game or nothing. That's just too much work. I ain't about to sit around here do about 1 billion side missions, trying to get money, turn around. You know, you always steal another car. That's just. Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Back in the days when Grand Theft Auto came out, I thought it was fun. But after a while, it's like I got tired of it. You know, that's just. I'm not saying it ain't a challenge for me. It's just I'm not feeling that. You know, I'm low on energy. I gotta go bang a hooker, and then if you got, keep in mind, if you got kids, get them out the room. I'm just keep in mind, this is more of an adult gaming show, but I'm trying to keep it as neutral as possible. I don't have the patience for that. Certain games you gotta have a lot of patience. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just you need patience. But Grand Theft Auto 6, I'll think about it. I can't promise you I'm gonna get it, but I will be fair and think about it. Now, as far as Loretta's RPG game, I will take that into consideration. Depends on how much it costs. All right, because I got a lot going on my plate right now. Gears of War, Soul Reaver, but it ain't about me this time. This is on women's request. So Loretta, talk to your girlfriends, see if they can sub to the show. I want them to leave in comments as far as what games they want me to play, and then what I will do once every month. It'll be a woman's choice. I will pick that game at random, and I will play that game for the remainder of that whole month. So if you say Yasuki Black Samurai and I get it, I will do that kind of game. Ratatouille, that's a movie. I don't think that's a Disney Dreamcast movie. It's either Dreamcast or Pixar. No, I don't think that's a game. I'm not really sure, but I know it's a movie. But yeah, by you being a woman, you a woman gamer, spread the word out. Let them know that DC and Networks, we're trying to show the love, for the women out there. I'm not sexist. Let them know what they want me to play. If it's a physical copy, I'm gonna jump on it right away. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But yeah, that's about it, because in a minute I'm about to end my show. But leaving comments. So don't forget, State of Direction is this week. At the end of this month, I will do a special show for the women only. We need more women subscribers, y'all out there. As far as we need more women video gamers. And believe it or not, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of them is just as good as the men. Some of them, I can't say that for all of them, but some of them is. But sub to the show, leave in comments, let me know if the Godfather video games, that's myself of course, is I'm doing a good show, bad show. And the reason why I say I need more women to subscribe, because believe it or not, their ideals will make the show a little bit more, a little more special, and that's what DC and Presents Power Players needs. And I tell anybody, you know, the 80% are you guys. It always have, it always will. All right. Tell me, what do you want to see? Because I know it was one girl asked me a while back, is I'm gonna get back into Spider-Man 2. I might get back into that. Another one want me to get Sonic Racing, that comes out on the 20th. I might get that after October. Comments. This is why I said support. I got one more minute left. I'm gonna talk about rest. Comments are important. I don't know if you don't tell me. All right, because if you don't leave it in the comment, you're not going to see it on the show. Closed mouths don't get fed. You want to starve? That's up to you. You hungry? You're going to open up your mouth and say, hell, I want to eat. Straight up. My favorite YouTuber. Oh, me as your favorite YouTuber? Loretta, thank you so very much. I love you, baby. Straight up. But that's what it's all about. The show needs support. Come on, man. Let's try to get at least another 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. Now, my next word of the night is rest. Let me make this real short and simple. I've been doing so much that I need rest. And again, shout out goes out to Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince Unique. Shout out goes out to you. Jeremiah King. She didn't mean it, man. She didn't mean it. Now, if she was online, that's everything goes. I'm a defend for her. And Loretta, I don't usually do this on my show because Prince, we know how he is. You know how it is at feeding time in the zoo. But because I like Loretta and when I'm trying to, stay on her good side so we can get more women watching the show, this goes out especially to Jeremiah King. That's our boy. All hail the king. All hail the king. I need her alive, man. All right. So she's not on WWE 2K25 right now. Spare her for now. Please spare her until we get things done. He said he's hungry for chocolate, baby. I'm trying to spare you. All right. You're not on WWE 2K25 right now. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to be honest with you, when you decide to get that game and you online, it's out of my hands. It's like, how should I put it? And then keep in mind, Halloween is next month, and that's Jeremiah King's favorite holiday. That's like I'm trying to save you from Michael Myers as a guy that's 20 times bigger than him online. So I'm trying to be on your side, baby. I'm trying to save you from him. But once you finally get on this game, I love you, but it's out of my hands. So don't joke about he's hungry for chocolate and all that. Come on, baby. Come on now. Prince, you see what I'm trying to do? Alright? Alright? Okay. Alright? I like you. But once we on this game, and you decide to jump on here, it's out of my hands. I'm just being fair. As a gamer, I'm being fair. As a friend, I'm being cool. Alright. What else? But yeah, rest. I need rest. I'm doing too much. It's time to take a break. Again, we got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. And we go from there. I can't pronounce your name. What's good, big bro? Shout out goes out to brother. I cannot pronounce your name, but I appreciate it. But I will say this: if you sub to the show right now, I would give you a shout out live. All right. So I don't want to say it wrong, and I don't want to say it to the point it gets complicated. I'm surprised he know how to say it. Okay. All right. But sub to the show. Prince, in a minute, we're gonna get into some Gears of War. All right. And that's about it. Let me just check this out right quick, and we're gonna end this show because I'm about to give out final shout outs in just one moment. Yes, we are. Excuse me. We're at 1,010 subscribers. Thank you so very much. Now, if we can get 90 more of these, we can be on our way. If we can get another 1,000 more of these, even better. Let me give out shout outs, and then we're going to end this show. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, Crittens, Galones, Johnsons, and Millsap, shout out goes out to you. To my close friend, I love her to death, Margie Vallejo, shout out goes out to you. To everybody in North and Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be back Friday to protect them all from the forces of evil, shout out goes out to you. To my best friend and her daughter, Marie and Morgan Cambridge, shout out goes out to you guys. I love you guys very much. To Vicky Richmond, shout out goes out to you. Who else? Yeah, see, Loretta, you got love here, baby. You got love here. So, and I'm telling you right now, tell all your girlfriends, we need more female gamers on here. We need more female gamers. All right. Somebody was asking me before I end my show, next month is I'm going to do a Halloween show. I'm going to do a very exclusive Halloween show. Okay. Now, as I'm dressing up for Halloween, that I'm not sure. I know I went to the Anime Midwest Convention this year. I did Stone Cold for like the 6th time. I don't know if I'm going to dress up as Stone Cold on Halloween. Don't quote me on that, but it's a slim 40% chance I might dress up on the show. Only time will tell. We're going to see. And stay tuned for further updates. Okay. Who else I need to give a shout out to? And to everybody at the Five Iron facility out in Lincoln Park. Go to the Five Irons facility where they have virtual golf. It looks amazing. The food is incredible. The bar is off the chain. And I'm not a golfer, but it's a great place for all families, for everybody of all ages. So please go to the Five Iron facility in Lincoln Park of Chicago. I figured I want to give a special out to them. He says, I give you some chocolate, Loretta. That's cute. Just to let you know that's cute. Okay, people, keep it clean. Yeah, like I said, yeah, we got to keep it PG-13. You know, we got kids watching the show like, ooh, mommy, I want some chocolate. Not that kind of chocolate. No, you're gonna lose a grill. No, we ain't having that. Not here. I gotta keep it PG. You know, straight up. You know now. My party's open right now for 7. Oh, I will put up my username. Then I'm gonna end this show. That is my username on PlayStation. SPYD_09. So, dude, I cannot pronounce your name. But if you want to send a friend request, I will add you on. And we can all team up. Okay? Straight up. Well, I'm about to end my show. I went over the time limit. Don't forget, State of Direction is tomorrow. Next week, I'm going to have the show called Women's Choice, Women's Gamers Choice. And y'all can put your comments in, you can put your votes in. In fact, I'm going to set up a survey on certain games y'all want to see, and we go from there. All right. So Loretta, you got me right. We need some more female subscribers, especially female gamers. They could definitely sub to the show and leave in their comments. Well, my time is up. I'm about to end this show right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Hear that music? That means D's word of the night for September 15th, 2025 has come to a closure in its final destination. is it. And again, I really appreciate the support. We are at 1,010 subscribers. Let's try to get another 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year is out. Again, thank you. Shout out goes out to Matt Unique. Dude, I wish you have a nickname because I can't pronounce that. I don't want to say nothing wrong, man. You know, I want to stay in your good grace right away. All right. I don't want to give you a nickname, but if you have a nickname, put it on the screen. That way I can call you like that because I honestly, that's one hell of a tongue twister. I can't pronounce it. I don't want to say your name wrong. All right. If you got a nickname, I might can pronounce that, but see, man, I have to go through speech therapy if I try to figure that out, man. And I mean that out of all respect, man. But if you got a nickname under that, something simple, I'd rather call you by that. That way I can translate it a little bit better. Okay, so again, shout out goes out to Matt Unique. Shout out goes out to Loretta. And believe it or not, it has been a long time. Thank you for being a part of the show. I'm glad you're on here. Tell all your girlfriends, tell all your female gamers, we need more women. And I'm not trying to sound like, you know, I'm sexist or nothing. Just Okay, that's your nickname? Okay, well, you sure you want me to call you that? Okay, well, thanks for subbing to the show. You know, I don't want to say, no, I don't want to get too carried away, be like, aha, but no, I ain't trying to do all that. But if that's what you want me to call you, okay, well, thank you for being a part of the show. If you sub to the show, give me a thumbs up. This is how I know. If you sub to the show, give me a thumbs up. If you already a subscriber, just type the word cool in. That way I know. All right. That way I can tell the difference. All right. So shout out goes out to Matt Unique, Loretta, to everybody else that's watching the show right now. And tell all your friends about this. You said the word cool. That means you're already subscribing to the show. I appreciate it. See, I know how to collaborate a little bit, you know. And tell all your friends, man. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell you know, everybody. And last but not least, somebody was asking me about the shirts right now because I'm about to wrap this show up. As soon as I get some vital information on when people can start buying the shirts, you guys will know personally live on DCN Networks and Power Players. Yes. Unique referred me. Oh, okay. So you know Prince Unique. Okay. Well, any friend of Prince Unique is a friend of mine. Just to let you know, I've been knowing Prince Unique, because I'm going to wrap this up. I've been knowing Prince Unique for almost... Prince, you know him. He's, you know, good enough for me. All right. I'm going to make this brief. I've been knowing Prince for like a little, almost close to like, maybe like 15, 20 years. I'm going to say a little over 15 years. And, you know, and if you're a good friend of Prince, I'm going to do one better right now. Since you're a good friend of Prince, give me a second. We're going to do this right now while I'm here. Let me just get to the show right quick. Because if you a subscriber and you said the word cool, give me 1 second. Yep. So what I'm going to do right now, since I'm going to do this right now. Okay, yep, you a moderator. And before the end of the day is over with, yes, I'm looking at it right now. You've been a subscriber for a while. Okay. I'm a sub to your show. So when I get the chance, I'm gonna sub to your show. Just never comment before. Dude, I tell you like I tell Matt Unique, man, and especially, you know, if you know him, my show is your show. Okay, you're more than welcome to come on here anytime at your disposal. Okay, especially if you know this guy. You know, any friend of Matt Unique is automatically a friend of mine. All right, because you know him, you're in. That's all I need to know. You're in. All right. Only thing I ask in return, tell everybody about the show. That's all I ask. Because we're trying to do two important things on this show. We're trying to get more subscribers. Because once we get more subscribers, I can start selling these. Okay. But mainly, we definitely need more subscribers, if nothing else. Do that for me, and we cool. My time is up. I gotta end this show. You say you're an incredible YouTuber, bro. I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate that. I respect you for that. And again, shout out goes out to his family, to his friends, you know, to his loved ones, and especially, you know, Matt Unique. You cool with me. If I say you're in, dude. If he recommend you, you're in. That's all I got to say. You know, and we cool. But I will say this: I don't know if you got Gears of War. Get this game if you into Gears of War, because right now, me and Unique, we trying to form a group, you know, a band of brothers, so we can start handling business on Gears of War. So I'm just letting you know if you're interested. You know, if you own PlayStation, I already put my name up on the screen. I'll add you as a friend, and we go from there. And again, appreciate you, man. Especially if you know Unique. All right. To me, that's like that's important, you know. And if it was anybody else, I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm not feeling that. But you know, but since again, Matt Unique is again, I've been knowing him for so long, and not to mention he's one of my producers of the show, and that means a lot. Gears of War, a great game. Yeah, we gonna be the ones. Yeah. So Mario, um, if you on PlayStation, you got this game. I've already put my username up. Send a friend request. Right now, we're trying to band a group of brothers so we can start taking everybody out on Gears of War Reloaded. Scale of 1 to 10, I give this game a 9. I have said long enough. I got to get some rest. But keep in mind, we're going to do some exclusive gameplay this week. So again, to Mario, to Matt Unique, Loretta, love you that you on the show. I'm going to save you from Jeremiah King, because I really need your help on getting some more female subscribers. This goes out to the men too. If you know any female gamers that want to subscribe to the #1 show on YouTube, let them know about DC Network Presents Power Players. And somebody was asking me in my show, they wanted me to run for president. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to say this in front of the world. I'm going to get into politics right quick, but I'm going to end this. The day DC Network Presents Power Players hits 1 million subscribers, I don't like politics, but if this show ever hits 1 million subscribers, I'll throw my hat in for the presidency for the President of the United States. Now, how I'm going to pull that off, I have no idea. Yup. You said, nice day, Spidey. Appreciate it, Mario. I love you for that, man. So, the day DC Network Presents Power Players get our first million, and I get that YouTube plaque, and I put it behind my wall next to my door, I'll run for president of the United States. But that's only we get over 1 million subscribers. That's only I get this YouTube plaque on my wall. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I already know who's gonna be my running mate, and that's the president of DC and Presents Power Players, and that's Sean Harris. Now, as far as my Secretary of Defense, I leave that up to Jeremiah King and Matt Unique. There you go, because Jeremiah King, he is an army. We'll bring that up on another show for another time. But yeah, all jokes aside, let me get ready to go. I got to get some rest. Prince, we're going to get on this right away. And it's time to do some gameplay, and we're going to call it a night. This is Darnell Crittenden. See? You see what I'm saying? He laughing at it like, he's funny. He got jokes. I had to get that out. This is Darnell Crittenden. Yeah, right now. I'm about to flip it on right now. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. I'll see everybody next time on the Wild Side. Let's try to get another 1,000 subscribers. Let's get 1 million subscribers. I'll be the first YouTuber in the history off the PlayStation Network to get 1 million subscribers and run for presidency of the United States. It can be better. Who knows? Because the way this world is going to right now, I'll save it for my next show. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Get them ones up. And again, shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprises, TKO Entertainment, Triple H is still the man, the final boss, love you rock. Shout out goes out to my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I know he's in production of doing the Street Fighter movie right now. Shout out goes out to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Shout out goes out to you. And last but not least, shout out goes out to my girl, AJ Lee. She's back, baby. I love you. Shout out goes out to you and to your husband. CM Punk, the best in the world. We go from there. Roman may throw up the ones, but DC Network Presents Power Players will be the one, the #1 show on here. I'm out of here. I'll talk to everybody later and later. I'll see everybody next time on the Wild Side. Peace. Sorry about that.